welcome back one and all to the return of Tyrion's High Elf campaign. I almost said Ulthuan. And we have just secured the last of the donut. It is completely mine now. Ulthuan is under High Elf control. We now have a dilemma. That's the word. They who whisper. High Elves at court partake in many manipulations to achieve their ends. A common tool is to employ lesser elves and servants as to go... oh yes, we've actually read this one before. Running around with go-betweens, we found somebody. How does the Phoenix King respond? Income from all buildings. Could deal with some negative control for some more influence by changing that message. Spread disinformation and thus confusion amongst the nobles. The Phoenix King grows stronger through their disunity. Well, that's... that's a comment on the times, isn't it? Anybody understand? Let's see. Denounce the messenger. The Phoenix King demonstrates that he is above the games of the court by publicly shaming this messenger. Income from buildings minus 5% for 5 turns. Oh my. And you only gain 10. I feel like that should be worth more influence because that's a much worse penalty. Although, you know, you're gaining influence, you know, for being, you know, a dick. So. Then again, we are a high elf. So, you know, spreading disinformation, pretty dickish thing to do. I think it's on character for us at this point. High elf! Tyrion! Yes. And Alistair. But yeah, so last turn we did finally take towards Ranil. Finished off taking the province. Pardon me. Driving these undead back off into the shores and over to their coast. I do believe
ready to serve.
After I get some replenishment, I will be sailing after them.
Marching out.
First, we're going to go into the settlement. Whoops, hello, I meant to click on the army there. Tyrion as well.
Lethal grace.
You're not actually in the settlement.
Servant.
Tell you what, Tyrion, you can sit in the settlement. You'll probably be good next turn. Yes, indeed you will.
Ever loyal.
Caster can go ahead and join you now. Full 20 stack. Next turn we'll send Tyrion out and start invading her. Looks like she's got a tier 4 settlement already. That was... yeah, that's tier 4. Alright, well, that'll be fun. Probably get some value out of that. Am I 2 turns away? Okay. Let's go ahead and grab this now. And then we're gonna sit on that. We're gonna sit on demolishing this, I guess, for another 2 turns or something, probably. Because how long it takes the other building to build. Outpost. Yeah, we know about that. Okay, moving on. On the bright side, having so much money, once we're able to recruit some top tier armies, we're gonna be able to send them out. So that's really fun. Yeah, playing the High Elves is one of the suggested campaigns. High Elves, Empire, and I think Bretonnia. If not, the Dwarves are as well. I was playing Dwarf campaign multiplayer. That was previous to the update though, so I'm not too sure about that. Also multiplayer, like I said, so there's no guarantee. Did you get wiped out by Bretonnia, Bellicor? There's no guarantee that that campaign will continue.
Your instructions?
My instructions are for you to garrison yourself.
Forward.
And gain more replenishment. That is pitiful. I have changed your orders. Get your butt over here. You're going to follow me into battle.
Tyrion.
That way. Alright. Price. This can upgrade in 2 turns. I will demolish that. because I never built that, that's actually giving me 900 gold that I never put into it, so fantastic there.
I smell the ocean.
Also, I will finally have to build something else, so that'll help out with the notification, and I won't be bothered by that anymore. Let's go into the research. Next, should we get the upkeep reduction for the Eagle and the Phoenix? Oh, that's also for the War Lions. So that's actually going to be helping quite a bit right now. These are also expensive units. The Phoenixes of all kinds. And then these are the units that we just have a lot of. Both of those. Yeah, we're going to be getting all of it, so. I'm guessing, yeah, this is the next level for the better infantry and whatnot. Yeah, we'll get the upkeep reduction right now. Although, actually, you know what? I've changed my mind. We're just gonna go for the buffs. No, I changed my mind again. We're gonna do this because we actually have all of these units, whereas the Sea Guard, I suppose, would be great. This one, I'm not. I don't know. You know what? I don't need to justify it. You know what? I'm gonna make my decision. I should have stayed there because now I'm gonna have a rebellion. I need a lord. Alright. Thankfully, we have the influence. Let's use the influence, the top of the list here. The more influence a lord costs, the better their little accompanying skill or whatever it is going to be. The conductor is pretty nice. Having oh, is this just a bound spell? Okay, that's not like a limited number of uses, that's just having the bound spell for access. So that's awesome. You're a Deathcaster with the Thunderbolt as well. That's really good, because Death, yeah. Death, I really like. Death and Beasts and Life and Shadows, they're all great. There's a lot of good magic metal as well. Overcast, oh my gosh. Okay, so you're a Beastcaster with Shadow spells. 2 bound Shadow spells. You have construction cost, so you're going to be good to keep around. Also, given the atrocity of the public order that this province is going to have, it may be beneficial to have some of these lords here. We're going to go for this.
High Elven Archmage. High Elven Archmage.
You are going to be a garrisoning lord. I don't know, maybe one of these high elves will help out with the rebellion that happens next turn. I could stop taxing it. I think that would actually save the rebellion just 1 turn, but still. No, it would not. I did math. It was difficult, but not impossible. Assuming I did it correctly. It is math after all, so. There is some variable for doubt, no matter how much we all hate variables. Who enjoyed math in school? How's that for a random question? Hello. What is happening? You're just one of the random pirates. Okay. So this is something that happens, by the way. Sometimes the random pirates will just attack you. They don't declare war on you, they just attack you. You know, because they're pirates. And auto-resolve and loses the dogs. Okay. Dogs, those are war lines. Pardon me. We do have more of them here. The boat, throwers, Charybdis Manticore. I mean, you do have quite a bit that can be scary. Black Guard of Magdalene. Although this time I have my spellcaster, so that'll be good. And the white lines do have armor piercing, so that is, you know, one of the better uses for them. One of the things that does make them still really helpful is that they can still punch through armored opponents. Those lions got fangs. Let me see. Should we jump into 2 minutes? Two can chill in the back. That's not a forest. One of them is hidden. You're hidden. Okay. Hello. Quick. Hidden. Okay. Now they're both hidden. Cavalry. Can chill with the lions. Alright. Let's have you all sit up at
It will be done. Scions of Mathland.
Yes, indeed, the Scions of Mathland.
Orders received.
One moment.
For duty. Loyal.
Is
Archers. Without fail.
going to be quite a bit, actually. Hang on.
Understood. Northern Sea Guard.
Alright. Guard on the left. Guard on the right.
Ulthuan mage.
Caster. They're all going to be coming in 2 minutes now. Big question here is how much damage I want to allow those bolt throwers to do before we engage in combat. Because if I wait the full 2 minutes for the second army to get into battle, and then for them to get into position to help in battle, like, it's gonna be quite a lot of damage, I think, actually, that I end up suffering. So, in that case, let's start over here. And then we're gonna move over here. Tyrion, though, is gonna be over this way. Hello. You can sail it that way. Tyrion, I want to just distract them still. Mostly waiting for all of my infantry and everyone to get into position. Hello. Alright. Let's just rotate that a little bit more. Like so. You do have archers, so I think I'm gonna bring you back here actually, just because I don't want them shooting directly into the trees. Are you faster than them? Oh, I have the... no, they're faster than you. Dang it. Are you faster? No. Alright, well. Bring you two out this way. Now... Oh. Doomfire Warlocks have bounce spells. I was just like, is there a Black Arc in the area? What happened to me there? Alrighty, that is fair but annoying. Looks like something else is going to be cast, so that's actually not going to do anything. Yeah. I thought it was like an armor buff or something. I have nothing to buff them with anything. That'll actually help tank the damage. Can you fight the Manticore in a one-on-one? Yes. According to that little icon, it says you can. Turn to left, please. Alright, white lions.
White lions! Setting forth!
Ouch.
We will obey!
Can jump into them. Blackguard. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it's great that you're not engaged in the fight, I guess. Where's the other one? Blackguard, right there. Hello. I'm gonna hit that unit with a... comet. I'm gonna run you away because those repeaters are targeting you. You can run into them because they're melee. And the lions, run them down. None of you disengage. The rest of them should all have... Okay, yes, Alistair. Let's get you in here. Alright, play. You are on a chariot, actually.
Going.
Okay.
Moving out. Cleanse the land. Doing my duty. Awaiting orders. Efua, bend to my will. Lakoi Soraya.
Oh, hello. I thought that was the other one. That is the other one. Okay, yes. Yeah, you finished with the cavalry. Or someone did. Where are they? There they are. Oh, I was gonna say, I thought there was another Manticore. You can deal with that one. Okay, yeah, let's get some archer fire on the Blackguard, please. You will, in fact, be needing to meet them in combat. Yeah, that's gonna be painful, but it needs to happen. Where are you at? You are targeting them as well. Okay, good. One on each, please. You can run into them. Play.
To battle.
Engage. Yep, I knew they were going to come back.
It shall be.
Thank you. You did stop the charge. Good, good.
Ulthuan mage.
Let's get that comet ready. Drop there. Alright, so about the Charybdis. Let's get the fire archers on the Charybdis, because that needs to happen. Unfortunately, these suckers are very determined, and they did in fact run past everybody just to annoy me as much as possible there. You two can swap your sides there now. Enemies now all in front of you. Hello, sir. You be sure to kill that lord.
Scython, hear me.
Move them on. Okay, the eagles have also dealt with one Manticore. Let's send them after the other. You actually can run down here and chase after them. Did you disengage? No. Kill them. Okay. That was my comet.
Look out!
That
As you say.
that killed most of the lions.
Archers,
Going abroad.
we will obey. Apace.
Let's drop that there.
Men
Bring some
Louis,
spears to fight the
Araya, Men
Charybdis.
Louis.
bolt from you, I'm guessing. I do have those lions trying to engage with them, I guess. Hello. Oh, the cavalry got hit with the black guard. Yep, that makes sense. They're dead. Okay. Well, we got rid of them. You can start munching through the back lines. You are going to sprint in this way and start munching them. You, Tyrion, I told you to attack that man.
Ever loyal. Loyal.
Get him! Not you.
We will obey. We away.
Is there any target that I want the cavalry to hit? Not really.
My power is yours. Winds of magic rise!
As you say. Yes.
There we go. Now we got the war lions. I keep on calling them dogs. The war lions, and then amongst all those ranged units.
White lions. It will be done.
There we go. That was a fun little encounter at sea. Whoops, I keep on hitting the wrong button. That's still the wrong button. Apologies, my scroll click is broken while I can use the wheel. So, I gotta move around and change the vision and whatnot with C and V. If anyone doesn't know, then that's also the keyboard command to do that. Corsairs. You're actually on a horse, so I could have had you engage. You're on a chariot as well. That should be everybody. Oh, Tyrion is gonna kill him. This is what you get for messing with me. How dare you?
Sword of the Asur. To victory.
Get him.
To battle. Sinai.
Really? Completely whiffed the charge.
Moving out.
Get him.
Going forth. Ulthuan. Heir of Anarion. With me. Advance.
Okay, the lion's got him. It's just like, just stop charging him. Alright. Sometimes the AI gets stuck charging instead of attacking. It was anticlimactic. Some of those charges knocked him pretty far back, but they should have just taken his head off. That's what you get for messing with me, you pirate. Do not attack High Elf troops. Especially not Legendary Lords. these two did great. Once we were able to get behind their dark shards, I think that's really when all of the leadership started dropping across the board. $10,000, $12,000. Yeah, those two did fantastically. How much did the cow get? You did all right, considering they were up against the Blackguard.
They are free to go.
Like their actual hard counter. You know, it makes sense that they've really got their asses handed to them. Another rebellion. Oh,
We
over
are
here.
the guardians of order.
Forgot that I had that somewhere.
What requests would you make of the Phoenix King?
I would request that you join my faction. You cannot get a confederation for that. I mean, it sort of makes sense, but still. Like, these guys are very sensitive.
I will receive your petition in the name of the very well.
Alariel
Let's just
the
check out
Radiant.
regular diplomacy, huh? Why do you not like me? Condemn the strategic power that I have.
You come to Bretonia, stranger.
I'm not a stranger. I'm older than your entire land, you strange Frenchman. What's wrong with you? Dude. You're so sensitive. Strength rank 7. Like, do you not have other problems?
The Celestial College implores that I hear you.
Alright then. Dear strange lot. Oh, I just joined the war against them. Hello. He might come after that side. Looks like I need another lord. This is something that you don't want to be doing in vanilla, by the way, because every lord that you recruit is going to increase your overall upkeep for every unit that you have and that you recruit in the future. It's very annoying. Yes. Yes. I'm gonna need an administrator, thank you.
Master of high magic.
That.
High elven archmage.
This is not gonna be enough, is it? Nope.
Another time, villain. Master of magic.
Come on, can't you guys do something?
I see the winds.
Just on your way, if you would.
I long for
Yeah, what's your problem then?
Cease this.
What's your problem?
Can I offer assistance?
Sigum!
War. A strong
Rar.
leader is needed.
There's supposed to be more punishment than that. Let's go with the influence. Because I did just spend quite a bit of it recruiting those lords.
Servant of the king. No mercy.
Tyrion! Oh. Hello.
Glory to the... I lust for battle.
Careful with your words, man. We already got rid of
Sailing on.
Nakari, but don't bring her
To
back,
victory.
okay? lose the Regiment of Renown. Depth Guard, yep, that would make sense. Okay. I can't change his stance. He's gonna have to suffer attrition regardless, I think. Alistair. Just for the sake of moving on with the campaign. The Regiment of Renown is going to be easily recruited back again. That would be very tempting actually, but looking at my treasury,
This place
I don't
is
need it.
ours.
I'm just going to take a tier 3 settlement, because I don't have to upgrade that now. I'm going to demolish that so I do get some extra money there. Alistair's now on his chariot. Do you... yeah, not have enough stance to go up to that. Let's grab control. Probably...
The Reaper.
going to do that, in fact. Let's do the Cleanse Corruption for you with 2 points.
Awaiting orders.
That's going to lock out both of these. Which one of these do I want? Upkeep for all armies, corruption for local province. Recruitment cost, all armies, global recruitment duration. Global recruitment capacity. Only with the high elves. Control all provinces, income all provinces. That, I mean, that's just beautiful. Control -1. Control -1. Control -1. Control minus... okay, so we're gonna go with the Majesty of Ulthuan. Bloodline of Anarion can take a little nap. We're gonna get some control and some income. Let's just take a look at this. So 3051
Following your orders.
plus 13% is now 3116. Well, that's tasty. Now, did I see one
Shield against the
for
darkness.
corruption as well? Yes, I did. And upkeep all armies. That's fantastic as well. That's 34. Taking out 400. Wow. And that has gone up to 3900. Oh my god. Love it.
The Asur have
Okay.
conquered.
So that's really helpful. We're going to be able to take these territories pretty quickly. You two, yeah, you two are at
Ulthuan
war.
triumph.
Halabron. So it does seem to be like we're gonna have a lot of issues up here. This is gonna maintain quite a bit of effort.
Tyrion, heir of an area.
Yeah, Tyrion and Alistair are gonna be occupied for quite some time. Gonna be
I bring
needing
a
the other high
Tyrion
elves to
fire.
manage and maintain the
Master
borders
of
of
high
Ulthuan.
magic.
We will be recruiting another army down here to push in against... oh yeah, so the benefit of having such a large treasury and building it up so much is that now I can upgrade all of these to tier 4. Alright, so we're going to be able to recruit all of our mages. We're going to be we're going to be able to recruit the Lore Master of Hoeth, the Sword Masters as well. We will also have access to dragons because I just decided to click the button. I want dragons. We're going to be able to recruit some phoenixes in 5 turns as well. All of those buildings are 5 turns. Let's upgrade both of these to unlock better technology. But also, we have better buffs to the local entertainment, more hero capacity, nobles, all of that goodness, more control, more money. We have good control in this settlement already, so we are in fact getting that bonus as well. That's really nice. Does that mean all of these settlements... yeah, these settlements all have their bonus to them as well. Oh, that's fantastic. And then we can also come over here to be able to recruit the Sisters of Avalorn as well as the Handmaidens. So we're getting all of our heroes now finally, having access to all of heroes, having access to almost all of the great units. We are still away from the Star Dragon, Dragon Princes, Arcane Phoenix, and Phoenix Guard. Just the cream of the crop. And the landmark will be one of those buildings. So what else do I want to build here? I could do this for even more money. Now there are 2 ports in this province. So I could do the elven embassy here as well. Just increase that trade even more. Although having the smith here, also increasing local recruitment capacity, I think we kind of have to, just to help round out every natural army that we have. So, last and least, we will be getting the Court of the Phoenix King, influence, cost for intrigue at court actions, control. That'll be all fantastic, and better recruits of nobles. We don't have the defenses here. What does my garrison look like? Okay, well, I mean, it's 20 strong, so it's a full stack in a capital behind walls. It should be a sturdy defense, one would hope. Now, we did also get that building out of the way finally, so what can we build over here? I could do this. I currently have the entertainment building there, the promenade, so that would essentially just allow for nobles. Otherwise, probably the resource, I think. Don't believe I need to get any of these here. Although the recruitment of mages just on this coast would be nice. Does this increase capacity? No, it just unlocks. That's capacity, okay. Recruitment for war lines, that'll coincide with the building we already have, so that's great. Val's Anvil, let's go ahead and upgrade both of those infrastructure buildings. We do have the resource as well, iron, recruitment for sword masters, Phoenix Guard, Dragon Princes, and chariots. All top tier units, that'll be fun to use. The chariots, I suppose we can use. So I guess that'll likely be what we build here, so sword masters, Phoenix Guard, Dragon Princes, I guess, for the dragons. Sword Masters, Hoeth, Phoenix Guard, Dragon Princes, and Chariots. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All of these advanced buildings could be here. This is the only one that we're going to opt out of in favor of the landmark. And I think that's fair. Everyone should understand why. Down to 7k in the treasury. Oh my goodness. Whatever will I do? Let's take a look
Gifted
at
advisor.
what we can recruit from our allies. I don't have access to recruiting the Mistwalker units. That's what I thought. I do, however, have access to the dragons already, so that's really nice. That'll be fun to play with. Lot of fun new toys. So
Poet
this
sees
settlement
all.
was rebelling, I believe, yes? You've already rebelled, let's grab
Trained
some
by the
units
White
in here.
Tower.
So, for Avalorn, should we get some Sisters of Avalorn from Avalorn herself? Oh my goodness, we can already get Star Dragon. Oh no, that's a Moon Dragon up, my apologies. Sun, Treekin, 1 turn for 13. I think that sounds nice. Do have some staggering upkeep, but still, I think that'll be worthwhile. And over here from Yvres, let's grab some kind of dragon, maybe? Because I feel like having a dragon, frankly. But let's actually work alongside the heralds here. We'll grab 2 more of them. Grab a dragon maybe next time. Who knows? Now, because I am going to be recruiting from them, do I want to upgrade that outpost? Either of those? Frankly, I'm unbothered by it. Imminent Rebellion over here, yes, I do remember that. Do I want to settle the settlement? Kind of. I've only been making 85 from it. Tell you
I have
what,
heard
let's sell the
tales
settlement.
of your kind. Please speak.
Does anyone else think that's a weird sentence coming from another member of our kind? Like, what do you see in the mirror? I don't understand that at all. Averhere is, I believe, the name of that settlement, right? Yes. Or Thier, that's a TH. Could make you pay me 5k. You only have 5k. I don't. No. Not worth it. Okay, you know what? I am just gonna keep it. And recruit another lord because I feel like it. Let's go with, what kind of caster do I want this time? A life caster, we can get Limber, or a Negator. Ooh, a life caster with both of those spells would be nice actually. For shadows, that's really cool. A Thinker for research rate is really nice. What do we have in shadows? Ornon's Thunderbolt. Fire, Incendiary, that's just obvious, isn't it? Beasts. Light. Entrepreneur, hello. You're definitely good to have around. We do have another administrator. Protected, another entrepreneur. High magic. I think we'll get the entrepreneur from high magic.
High elven archmage.
Alright, so that's only gonna save it from for one turn. And I have everybody recruiting there. Alright. You know what? I might just,
High elven archmage.
send her over here and then recruit some of these units, some Sea Guard, and then take the settlement back or something. I am going to keep this island. I'm not letting any settlement fall from our control. Alright, this is not happening here. Not on my watch. This is the High Elf defense of the donut, okay? Maintain the donut. This is gonna happen. Although looking at the time, we are in fact at about that moment. You would like a defensive alliance, and I'm inclined to give it to you if you have friendly relations with them. Yes, good. Friendly relations. Okay. Yes, this should be okay now. You may join. Join in the group of the High Elves. Alrighty. You attack the rebels. Oh, I thank you very much. Did you wipe them out for me? You did. Oh my goodness. That's fantastic. You're so kind. Deeply appreciative. You are going to recruit.
Magic's unleashed. Light of the moon.
Okay, yeah, there we go. Now we're getting some channeling magic. That's good. Oh, my income has gone down severely.
Magic in purest form.
Alright, we're just gonna stop taxing the
High
settlement
elven archmage.
and leave you standing outside it
Seeking
for a
a
little
trial.
bit. Or
A
actually,
new fortress
yeah,
of
okay.
magic.
That'll bring down public order. That'll help guarantee it, so that's fine. We were only making 84 gold from it before. Let's go ahead. All of these settlements are fully upgraded. Let's take a look at the building browser. Upgrade this. Trade resource, most definitely. What else would we like at the Twisted Blade? Maybe some defenses. Although the control is definitely going to be needed because I'm going to be at war with those two.
her servant.
And we need
Beginning my
replenishment still,
journey.
so I'm just gonna
Inspecting
chill out
the
here.
garrison. Your
Keep
orders?
replenishing.
Can I offer assistance? Very well.
Just chilling.
Protector of the Everqueen.
Don't mind me. Dark Elf.
Trained by
Neighbor.
the White Tower.
You... Public order's going
I
up over there.
wield the winds.
Alright, so that's good.
Destiny lies there.
Nope.
Ulthuan's
Alright, yeah. You're gonna increase public order to positive there, that's fine.
Teclis's command.
This is still negative. I just hope...
Master.
I mean,
of
I have a
magic.
defensive agreement with all of the other High Elves. Okay, so... The Venaheimlings are definitely gonna be an issue, I think. Yeah, the Venaheimlings look to be a big issue.
Master of
They have
magic.
quite a few marauder
Infused
forces
by
just
Hoeth's
sitting
wisdom.
everywhere. You two are both maintaining your public orders as you're meant to, being administrators.
Master mage.
Do I want to
Student
keep
of
recruiting with you?
Teclis.
No, I'm just gonna wait. The public order is always gonna be bad here, just because of where it is.
Limitless talent.
We're just gonna have to build some buildings for that, but yeah. Alright. Anyway,
I bring Azurian's fire.
that's gonna be the end of that. Outpost upgrade, yep, we're good. Actually, that's an available one. We don't have to build one with that faction because they have nothing that's different from ours. And I'm not that curious as to what they're doing. I'm curious as to what the Venaheimlings here do. Okay. And this turn, we're going to be ending the video here. Thank you all very much for watching. Hopefully you
I am
have been
Tyrion,
enjoying.
champion of
Please
the
leave
Everqueen.
a like, comment, and subscribe down below if you're new. Share with someone that you know, somebody who enjoys Warhammer, someone who enjoys gold. Give me more, please. Thank you. Actually, you wanna make some agreements? Trade, that will give us consistent gold. Yay,
On
we are
behalf of
friends.
Keep.
If we can be friends actually with her, and if she can survive, then that'll be great, because the Akshina ambushers I would actually enjoy playing with. I haven't played a Kislev campaign. Maybe I'll do that alongside this High Elf campaign, just that I have something else to play. I'll also do that vanilla. I haven't played the vanilla Bretonia campaign. I was just saying that because they're on my mind here. I haven't played vanilla Kislev, or Kislev really in general, just because, not since really after their update. That was a long time ago. Alright, babbling has gone. I'm not going to do anything in this turn because guess what? The end of the video has commenced. Thank you all again. Until next time, peace.